right, we're going to continue now, but actually it's sort of, we're going to be talking, while we continue, we're going to be talking about a return. Glorious, the return, a production of Praise Academy. And we have in the studio with us this morning, Shamar Harding, Principal of Praise Academy, and Paul Gibson. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, so give us an overview of Glorious, the return.
Glorious the Return is the end-of-year production of the School of Praise Academy of Dance. It will take place at St. Gabriel's School this weekend, starting from the 1st to the 3rd, and it encompasses about 250 students of the school, starting from the age of 3 and going 50 and above, some of them, and they're all presenting what they've worked on for the year in terms of their technique and their dance classes and the choreographies that they've been working on in class. The return, because we felt like there was a message in that you need the return to your own personal walk with Christ, your own things that you have always kind of like put away and you want to get back to. And that's a message that we got for the entire school, and we felt to share it in this production.
Well, you said that they will be showcasing what they learned, but I don't get the perception that it's just going to be come up on stage and say, well, I learned to play. And
of course,
so there's going to be a whole, it's something more than this.
There is a storyline throughout the entire production. It starts with the Garden of Eden and how sin entered the Garden of Eden, and it looks at God's warning, and we go all the way through to repentance, to restoration and celebration in the end. Celebration of God in our lives.
We're beginning to get into
absolutely.
So Paul, the logistics, bringing it all together, how's it been going?
Well, it's been a lot of hard work. The dancers have been practicing, you know, Saturdays, weekends, some Sundays and so on after lunch. And they've been really putting in a lot of hard work. We believe that what people will see on July 1st to 3rd is a fantastic collage of the different genres of dance on that occasion. We hope that a lot of people would come out to see Glorious. It is the type of thing that people would enjoy. A family could come. And we have, I should probably say to you that Glorious, July 1st at 7:30 we have our first show at the St. Gabriel's School. We also have Saturday, July 2nd at 7:30, our second show. And on the Sunday, we have Glorious with 4:30 matinee. And at 7:30 on that evening, we will be having the return of the Journey, which is the men's show, the boys' show. Those guys would have been on this show sometime back where they did the Journey. Now, by special demand, the Journey is back again. As to use the word, the place was corked, and so we're gonna have it again, where between age 12 and 21, you're gonna have these young men doing their own thing, and they do hip hop, they do dance, they do singing, they do drama. So the whole Glorious and the Journey together is going to be a good package. We actually are, if you go to the show on Friday, July 1st, and Saturday, July 2nd, and go to the matinee, you can actually, as opposed to paying $30 for one show, you can pay $50 and see both shows. So that's a little special thing that we're throwing in on this occasion.
And you're throwing in a special discount at a time where, Shama, you've recently been quoted in the press as saying, don't run away from Christian organizations, fund us, we are doing good work.
Yes.
How does this kind of fit in with the work of the praise part of the Academy title?
Well, that part is our ministry, and so it's our intention that we actually make a difference in our society and our community, and we try to do that. Some of it is through mentoring. We have different groups of children that we do mentoring with. We have outreach programs, we do Bible study. The men, especially the boys, there's a lot of mentoring going on. There's reading sometimes that they need the extra help. We find ways and means. If we don't have the money, we find the resources. We find someone who is willing to take a little extra time to help someone who's in need. And as part of this, we're actually doing a food drive at our shows, and we're asking everyone who comes to just bring, even if it's just one can, anything that they can bring, and we're taking all the food to the AIDS food bank, which is something that they get replenished and they have the need, and it's a constant need that they have, and so there's always that need for food, and they've asked that if people are bringing to donate, like they can bring things like toilet paper, you can bring toothpaste, anything like that, dry goods. It doesn't just have to be cans. And they just ask that whatever you bring is something that you would want, and that you bring things that are in good condition, no dented cans, things like that, because they have to be able to give it to someone who needs it. But that's one of the ways in which we have chosen to do our ministry to help others.
And it's not the first time too. You've all been helping over the past few years.
Yes.
But I'm thinking of the production. 250 dances, and I'm envisioning color. And so is it going to be colorful costumes? Is there going to be a time when we have everybody on stage?
The finale is when everyone's on stage. We also have ministry teams. So the boys are actually, the males are actually one ministry team, and they're called New Era. But we also have other ministry teams. We have Promise, which are the younger children, the young girls. Destiny, which are the ones that are from 11 to 14. And then we have Generation Next, which are the teenagers. And then we have adult ministry, which is all the women. And so there is, at the end of the first half, all our ministry teams, all the females, they're on stage together. But at the end of the show, everyone's on stage. Every single person who participated, down to the little 3-year-olds, even if they're sleepy, they come out because that's the fun part, the end of the show, and they get to enjoy and worship. And they look forward to it as well. And costumes, we've been working on costumes now for months. Or my vice principal, Jarly Evanson, has been coordinating that, making sure that everybody's using stuff that looks good and the colors are bright, and they're working with what you're doing, the theme that your dance is about, and the choreographers have been working hard at getting their dances done.
I'm glad you said choreographers, because it's not just going to be about kneeling at the altar. This is going to be a hot dance party. I mean, there's going to be lots of genres, many different variations of talent, age groups, flexibility. So sell me on the fact that I'm going to see a great dance show.
Yes, you are, because we have tap in there. There's tap, there's reggae, there's urban, there's ballet, there's modern, there's even a little calypso in there. We have the kids doing walk holy dance, a spiced up version of that. So it's not just about worship, although that is a big part of it, but it's really about just honoring God and using the talents and the gifts that you have been given to do His work. And so everybody's enjoying. The kids are precious. From they enter the stage, they're just like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. But they're having a ball, big smiling faces, and just really just enjoying everything that they're doing.
What are you looking forward to most for?
Well, one of the things about Praise Academy of Dance is it's an academy that has won awards through NIFCA. We won national awards, most positive dance, and this kind of thing. So we are accustomed to a very high level of production and output, and I'm looking forward to a really high quality output. I particularly like Journey, for the men, because they're who we work with more, and those guys, they do the A-levels, they're doing their CXCs and different things, but these guys come out and really work hard and dance hard, and the quality is fantastic,
It's going to be a great
so it's a big weekend from July 1 to 3. Where again?
St. Gabriel's School.
St. Gabriel's School, yes.
7:30 p.m. For the night shows. The matinee show on Sunday is at 4:30 p.m.
4:30, yes.
You can get a special.
2-for-1 special?
2-for-1 special, $50. Actually, as long as you go to any Glorious and The Journey, it's $50.
$50,
and you can get those tickets from Praise Academy of Dance or Things Gospel, and they have 3 branches, Spicedown, Warrens, and Canary Mall in Bridgetown.
Thank you very much.
That's amazing. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're going to be back and talk about something else that's making a positive impact. It's the National Sports Council Summer Program. It starts today. We're going to find out how that's going to go forward when Morning Barbados returns.